Hi, Professor. My name is Ahadi Chimobi, back again to discuss and present what I learned in week 8's class, which was titled Strategic Control. So, first of all, I learned the definition of strategic control. It is a process of monitoring, evaluating, adjusting strategic plans to ensure organizational goals are effectively achieved. In summary, what does this say? It is a way of controlling each process flow or the workflow to ensure that the overall company goal, organizational goal, strategies is achieved within the time and within the available resources. One could say, therefore, it's a strategic control is monitoring the entire strategy plan and process, which is very important. I also learned the importance of back designing as a means of implementing strategic control. First of all, back designing entails building from the end. You already know what the end product is, so you build back the process. In building back the process, you're able to put in place strategic measures or key metrics that will enable you implement strategic control. May I bring to your notice at this point that this presentation is divided into two, part one and part two. This is the part one. So the purpose of strategic control is to keep strategy on track and remain adaptable to change. Currently, we live in a shifting society where customers tastes shift as they go, and in a society where the market is dynamic and moving. So strategic control helps any organization remain adaptable to change. What are the key concepts? The key concepts of strategic control include corporate governance. We were already taught that culture eats strategy for breakfast. So it's important that every organization implements the right cultural mindset. And the second important component of strategic control is information control. Part two, we're opportune to have guests that came to talk to us about the importance of soft skills, even though they were marketing what soft skills. But I learned that personally, I need to develop effective communication as a means of being able to put myself there or put myself in strategic position. Yep. So the key point I learned from the class was move because of the weather, but the company was born out of the need to equip engineers with soft skills. Lack of soft skills can hurt project success and team efficiency. I've seen this manifest where I was working, where most of the teams lacked effective communication. We brought about poor cohesion amongst team members and even invariably affected the overall outcome of our performance. Soft skills should be an habit. So it be something I should practice effectively in terms of, for example, how do I communicate? How high is my EQ? It's not only enough to have an IQ, but EQ is very important. So EQ skills, to me right now, I've learned as an engineer, someone with an engineering background, is as important as my IQ. Thank you. Bye.